Utah and the Widowmaker. Glad you could stick with us. So let's get back to Jerry Bernardo and the race call.
Well, at the end of round one, it's Dusty Beer on top of the fastest time, just under 37 seconds. Let's go down to the starting line for round two, and it's Travis Whitlock, who was second coming into the beginning of this round. He knows that the course is getting chewed up and it is nasty, but Travis Whitlock is a hill climbing god, and he knows how to get up and over objects such as the Widowmaker. Travis Whitlock working his magic, picking up the front end, trying to clear obstacles, stay off the seat, keep the bike light, and obviously held wide open. Whitlock over the top with a 35.59, faster than Dusty Beer. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Travis is pumped. This guy is always fast.
You got some other fast guys coming up here. Do you think your time will hold?
You know, any time is beatable. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that can beat that time.
Good job. Thanks.
Back down to the bottom of the hill with the nitromethane burning bike of Jason Smith from Farmington, Utah, the XS 800. Now, Smith was denied in his earlier round, and it is a repeat for him right now. Definitely not happy. 622 feet for Jason Smith. In hill climbing, the draw is so critical. It determines your starting position and when you get to ride the hill. Let's go down to Greg Herbold, who's with Brett Peterson, about the draw.
Brett Peterson, tell us a little bit about your draw here for the race today, and is it an advantage for you or is it a disadvantage?
I drew 18th in the open class on my nitro-injected Harley Davidson, and I think it's a pretty good draw. I'm up front, close to the front of the pack, and get to really pick my own line. Throughout the day, the hill gets really torn up and it gets really deep and it slows you down a lot. So if you can make your first run count and go over the hill or get high up there, then it's usually the best.
Brett Peterson, one of the members of Team Peterson. His dad, Kerry, is a famous hill climbing legend. This kid's a young buck, and he's on a big Harley Davidson 1500. Into the deep ruts that are forming at the bottom of the hill. Notice how Brett keeps his chest over the crossbar pad, trying to keep the front end down, though he has that thing held wide open. Looking for traction anywhere he can find it. Oh, Peterson is down at 808 feet. Dave Johnson at the bottom of the hill from Billings, Montana. Many famous hill climbers rock out of Billings. Look at the course. All about body English. It's all about power, bike setup, suspension, and grabbing a handful. Now, Johnson made it over in his first attempt at the hill, but he is not going to repeat with a distance of 5:38 in round two. Jeff Thomas on the Yamaha 800 coming out of Greenwood, Indiana. Look at him attack the hill. He didn't do so well in round one. Let's see what he can do now. Feet back on the pegs, focusing, concentrating. Oh, look at that. You can't see because of the bushes, but there's deep potholes, and he whacked into one of them, and it spit him down. Thomas down, trying to catch his breath, probably knocked the wind out of him. We hope for the best for Jeff Thomas. It's beginning to get dark here at the Widowmaker, and it doesn't look like they're going to compete the rounds of racing today. The organizers realize in order to finish the race, they're going to have to go over to the next day for the first time in the history of the Widowmaker. Now, Dusty Beer was given the choice to do his last run today or wait till tomorrow. He opted to give it a shot now. The lighting isn't so perfect. It looks good on video. Let's see if Dusty Beer made the right choice in his second attempt at the Widowmaker. Remember, in round one, Dusty Beer was up and over with a 36.98, just behind Whitlock's second run. This guy is tough. He will not let go of that throttle. Oh, the paddle tire sinks in. I'm just going to park it right here at 760 feet. Dusty Beer did not make it up and over. Coming up, the Widowmaker makes history again as the racing spills over into an extra day. We'll see if anyone can knock Travis off the top spot, or will his 35-second run hold out.